I guess it's time for epic training montage with music. Oh, we're in the wrong area, by the way. Sped up game. Because I am going to go ahead and just do it in the cave. Because now that we're not, like, running around the cave mindlessly, the cave will benefit us. We got this. And when I'm closer to level 62... I already fought you? Yes. Okay. When we're closer to level 62 is when I will do it. Together, the two of us are destined for greatness. Says Ray. Ray and Tyra. Ammonite and Mawile. Huh. Well, I think Surf will be good. Keeping Bad Dog in isn't ideal. Yeah. Dark. Sucks for you. I guess if we actually moved fast enough, we would have, if Lapras was faster, they would have killed both of these guys. That was it, okay. Okay, so the wall is back, so I can't go back, really, to fight more trainers. And you know what? Doesn't matter to me. Absolutely doesn't matter to me. Let's go. Let's do the thing. We fight. We train. This sucks. I do wish there was a fairy move that I could have taught somebody. And maybe if I was that dead serious about trying to find all the items that the dowsing machine would help you with, it probably would have helped, but it's not that big of a concern. We got what we needed. Don't worry, guys. 11 more levels to go. What? Oh, I'm like, hello? We weren't switching? No. I am going to assume that at this point, if we run into a new move that I want to take over HM moves, well, I can't take them over. Never mind. It's so great! Really? I swear Groudon has gotten that proc 3 times since I've been fighting him in the cave. 3 times. Bravo. Barboat's gone. Yeah, I'm sick of Swampert. Geodude? Hi, Hi, man. What's up? For some reason, I didn't expect to see you. Boopitar! I love that now that I'm not trying to figure out a puzzle at the same time. This is so much calmer, guys. So much calmer. We're all here having a good time. Nobody's in danger. Yeah, I feel like depending on what the berries do, I would really like to try to save them for the later fights. Ooh. We love to see it. Okay. Wait, how'd you hit me? Or did he not hit me? He might not have hit me. I'm sorry. I think I read the fast text wrong. I'm sorry. But I was really concerned there. I'm like, wait a minute. He shouldn't have been able to hit me. What happened? Oh, Stardew Valley. You know, if I was actually listening to my training music when I was going through the cave, just trying to figure out the puzzle, it would have been so nice to hear this. It would have been so nice. Wait, can I go back to find other trainers if I, like, move this? Oh, never mind. I don't have Lanoon. I don't have Slunk. Never mind. Doesn't mean anything. Goodbye. Okay. I'm not going back for Slunk. I'm sorry, guys. Slunk has seen his time. He got me through here. I do love training montages. We're okay. Oh, okay. I didn't want to see him again. Oh! I forgot Geodude could do that! Okay, every Geodude we run into, we need to make sure RNGesus is out. Oh my god, I forgot. Sorry for the sudden, like, oh my god, I was panicking. Sorry. I may have forgotten something very big and very important. Ah, my bird! I'm dead. I'm not. Get me the fuck out of this cave. Oh, sorry. The freaking birds in the game suddenly made me feel like somebody was at my door. Oh my god. Help. It's almost there, guys. We have to take a second. I'm sorry. We may not be playing Stardew Valley, but while we listen to this song, we clap. We clap. Not the entire time. Shit. But we at least clap a little bit. Because it's to help keep the vibes. We didn't almost die to explosion! I think self-destruct is worse than explosion, though, if I remember correctly. Or at least when we were attacked by self-destruct versus explosion before, I'm pretty sure self-destruct did more damage. It may have also been because of the, it might have been the difference of health versus the Pokemon that did it, because Geodude is just a basic Pokemon, versus I think the one that did me in... No, I think Coughing is also the same thing. Mean Face, prevents it, or Mean Look is prevents it from escaping. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, this is Tears again. I was like, the fuck is this? This better not be the other one that I wanted to get rid of. Okay, it's not. Sorry. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got rid of the one that was that had words on it, because that one scared the hell out of me. But we're fine. I also forgot to change Pokemon. Also, Silent, I know you may not be here, but thank you for the suggestion of this song, because it vibes good. Vibes good. Vibes very good. And again, the playlist, even though you know we're right now training for the Elite Four, the playlist can still add, you guys can still add stuff. You can still add video game soundtracks, songs, not like the entire soundtrack, but like, well, I mean, maybe if you guys want to try to add it, but I don't know how easy that would be to add to my playlist. If you guys know a specific song from a video game that you really like, throw it out there, and I'll add it. And like I said, it needs to be the video game soundtrack, not songs that people made for the game. Like the background music that was made by a composer. I shouldn't say composer, because all the people that make songs are composers. The background music. Get his ass! He's tried to kill me more than once. It is kind of funny that I basically benched Holy Shit when we were first trying to get through the cave. But in my mind, I saw that Holy Shit... I definitely didn't want to lose him, even though I probably should have done Grounded. But I was thinking in some way that Grounded would still kind of help here and there, or we could just help get it to level up. It definitely wasn't anything that was super serious on, like, reasoning, other than the fact that who I should have benched was somebody I truly didn't want to lose and wouldn't do well as I was struggling through the cave. Holy Shit is definitely a big backup Pokemon. A very good one that I can switch to and rely on. Which is why if he dies, I will cry. Oh, but definitely based on... Haha. Definitely based on... what we have going for us, or... like, how I was trying to give the calcium carbos and all that stuff to people. And it kept saying that it would be unaffected. Is because that means we have pretty much fully EV and IV'd all of our Pokemon. Which is good, but also the bad part if we had to start with a whole new team. Which is why I'm really hoping we won't have to do that. Everybody do a berry. Remind me to do a berry check with, you know, with RNGesus. Or do an item check, I guess it should be. Remind me to do that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean, this could have been better. I need to read up what Extreme Speed actually does. I just remember Extreme Speed being a very... Oh, okay, I didn't want to use it again. Fuck! I just remember Extreme Speed being a good move, and it always goes first. What is the move again? A blinding speed charge attack that always goes before any other. That's all it is. Cool. Do you guys like my fire type with no fire? Pupitar is back. Everybody loves Pupitar. Besides having to use your low-level Pupitar to help... What was it again? To help level up or sharpen honage. There we go. Sharpen honage in frickin' Legend Za. That was great. That was a great quest. Hated that. Yeah, of course it's super effective. That is my luck. Yeah, no, we're fine. Hold on. Okay, maybe not like super fine, but fine. I'm normal, but I don't want to be normal. Yeah, we're kind of close, so it's fine. I don't know why I used that. Yeah. That really wasn't necessary. I don't like that you just changed me to brown type, though. Let's not do that again. Okay. Does that mean I can't switch? We are so fucked. We are so fucked. Yep. Hey, great. There goes Bad Dog. I should have healed. Oh my god. Well, that was nice while that lasted. Fuck! Well, Bad Dog hung on for as long as he could. And then I screwed it up. I am going to see if I can just live without having a sixth. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of the training goes because... yeah. It's not great. It's not starting off great. I knew it. I should have healed. I also should have left as soon as I got to about half. With the Pokemon that doesn't actively heal itself, I should have done that. My mistake! Another mistake will probably happen eventually. We have a lot of levels to go, and not a lot of time. Like, I am actually worried. Yeah, I would have, Tim. I would have definitely hung on longer if I would have healed, but I also don't... The other problem that I have is that I don't want to waste any of my heals that I have if I can help it. Well, I mean, like, heals that would have kept me in the cave versus having to walk back up to the PC, which walking back up to the PC isn't even that bad of a deal. But I don't want to use up items as much as I can until I'm done. Or at least until I'm using it at the Elite Four. It's ideally what I would like to do, but... probably won't happen, because it already takes so many battles. Just to level up once. Once! Is Swampert water ground? Because he does get a lot of ground moves, so maybe he's ground and water instead of dark and water. Maybe. Let's just try Surf for shit and giggles. Yep, okay. Definitely ground. Definitely ground, guys. Okay. actually don't want to see you anymore. Oh my god. Love that all that music started pretty close together. I entered two different fights: the fight for music, and the fight for my dead Arcanine. Okay. See, that's the problem. We've already almost been doing this for 30 minutes. I killed one, and haven't even leveled up 4. God. Oh, now you have Flame Body? Why? Why do you suddenly have a different body? It was rough skin before. I don't know what happened. Yeah. It didn't kill, but yep. Well, now we all did start out at level 50, right? Yeah, we all started at level 50, so never mind. I did have everybody at least leveled up 1. It takes so much. Yeah, Ancient Power is also gonna hurt a little bit. I do love that we both took the first turn to just kind of be like, well, now we both need to just power up or whatever. At least Barboach only had rough skin versus the random ass burn skin, whatever it was. I should have just used aerial acing. Dang it. Well, Bone Rush sucks. It's not as bad as it could have been, but it can suck. Beautiful. Wow, Rhyhorn gave a lot. I'll take it. A nugget? Okay, you are not dark. I should have no fear. I have great fear of critical hits. Lucky me. You know, I also really thought that when it came to earthquakes, oh, Dusclops isn't floating anymore. That's right. Dusclops isn't floating anymore. That'll do it. I think I already passed up Dark. Yeah, Dark was really up here, huh? Okay. Even worse. That didn't do much. Well, somehow, Nidoqueen does not have Earthquake, but that was very needed. Oh my god. Hey, Nidoqueen. Welcome on back to the worst fight of your life. Okay. Because for some reason, you only have the moves that don't hit me. We gotta walk back. Made it. Thanks. You know, I think it's mainly because there isn't a lot of good fire moves. I'm not that concerned about losing Arcanine. I'm really not. Because I don't think this generation of Pokemon really let Arcanine shine that much, all because of there not being a lot of fire moves. I think that's the problem. Goodbye. I was about to say, it'd be kind of funny if they picked up an item while they were sick. Sir. I also should just get you up to 53 while I'm here. Why keep changing it out? We're fine. We only get poisoned every once in a great moon. It's fine. Ugh. Cubone. I was about to say, Cubone's really tanking that. I don't know. Never mind, that was ideal. Okay. At least we're not weak to rock and ground. That's the one thing that I can be happy for every time we come across Groudon, is that we are not weak to him. Once we get below 100, though, we need to get the hell out. Why are you suddenly so much bulkier? I find that to be kinda ridiculous. They keep making me slower. I'm already slow. You were so close to being dead. I'm like mad. You burned me. Okay. Frick! Cutting. I do really appreciate, though, that you don't... You don't, You're not affected by burn unless you're actually in, like, in it and a turn's being used. How did you... I'm gonna die. What the fuck? How did we suddenly take, like, no... How did we suddenly do no damage? Okay. Okay. Sure, that made sense. Because I don't remember the game saying that I got a crit on that headbutt. But sure. Sure. See, it's a good thing that I did not let that prediction stay because of us losing Bad Dog. It's gotta wait until we actually have something to do. Okay, cool. Go you. Why? I'll just Nightshade. Okay, yeah, so Shadow Punch is doing good. We're fine. Or not. Well, I made it to level 53 before I lost my mind. I think it's actually... Well, YouTube may have frozen or something again. We'll see. Oh, it just loaded. Fuck. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Now I'm really... Sorry, guys. I'm really starting it over. We also had to restart the shuffle. I am a little upset though that, holy shit, I don't know if they knew, but I kind of wish that they would have learned the move Recover. Because I feel like with the ability that we have on, we wouldn't fall asleep after immediately doing it. I think. We might also have the TM for Recover. The only other thing that I can think of, though, is that we don't have any... We might not have any berries, either, to, like, wake up people. If I wanted to do... Like, I could give it to Lapras. So that way, when they use Recover the first time, they can immediately be woken up. And not have to take... And not have to, hopefully, tank damage while they wait to wake up. Oh, cool! Yeah, you better die. Geodude is the last thing that I want to see, and a part of me thinks that I should move away from here so I don't keep running into Geodude, but I mean, we could also just go down the steps and we probably would avoid him altogether. Let's see, because it's a different floor. We sadly still have Swampert. Didn't really think we'd be avoiding... Oh, you're hard ground. What am I doing? Wanting to kill another one off is what I'm doing. I was about to say, that time, it definitely wasn't gonna work. I don't super like that we're running into Wooper, just because of the little experience that we get from him, so... Okay, higher level. And I think he gives over 500? Yeah. Cubone's pretty decent. I like decent. I forgot again. I was supposed to say, if I don't kill him, I'm gonna speed up the last little bit. Because I don't need to know who's getting hit by the sand stream, okay? I don't need to know that. Oh, yay! So awesome, lucky of us! I'm not gonna lie, I am hoping that this goes well, even though, like, we did have our one casualty. I'm still thinking that it should still all around go well. Okay, I think just for some reason now we're running a little slow here. Not sure why. And YouTube's trying to cop out saying, hey, are you experiencing interruptions? Yes. I would like the music back. Like, come on. I might have to switch playlists just so we don't keep hearing the same thing. Because this is like the third time I had to refresh. Betcha. You are a dragon. That would be... Okay, so I think I like this floor better. Because here we're not running into frickin' Geodude. Psychic? Go. Always go for the stab. Well, yeah, it's about what I figured. The Geodude might be the better option. But I guess in hindsight, we're not seeing... Yep, cool. We're not seeing a lot of Gravelers, unlike how many Geodudes that we were seeing up above, so I'll just stay here. This will be fine. That'll work. Always need to heal. No more stupid mistakes just because I want to be lazy and not go to the focus center. No more stupid mistakes. If you look at it this way, guys, we only have 9 more levels to go. 9 more levels to go. And hold on, I might go in sooner. Let me see what we have for the levels again. Oh, those are rematches. I was about to say, what the fuck? Okay, we're fine. I panicked. So technically, the lower end of chat's team, your guys' team, will be level 59. Well, that's the other problem. I don't want to walk in as level 59 and then not get to level 62 by the time we're through everybody. But maybe we'll walk in like at 60? Maybe. I will very much consider it. Bro, what is happening here? Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna deem that my playlist is broken right now because I've just been playing it for too long, maybe? Hold on. Nope. There we go. I have no idea what the fuck is going on with YouTube. No idea. We're gonna go back to the Zelda and Chill playlist, I guess. I guess. Because at least that's one video, even though it's not even a playlist. It's like, it's one video. It's one long video. I think we gotta go to that. Because YouTube's pissing me off as it tends to do. What are we doing here? Dragon Breath. I gotta get back zoned in on the battling. So I may consider walking in at level 60. I may consider it. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Yep, that'll be fine. Gotta remember who I'm going up against here. A dragon. A dragon? Okay. Absolutely not. See, part of my problem is that I want to see if I win it. That's where I'm at right now. I have the big problem of I just want to do it to see if I can win it. Just to see. And I don't know, and I don't even know if I will. Which is why if I don't... Again, I don't know if I'd really want to... I don't know yet if I will... Training up a new team will kind of suck, but, you know, it'll be what it is, right? Oops. Still killed it, we're fine. But I don't know yet. On how I'll feel. It's kind of up in the air to see what's gonna happen. Because definitely a lot of it will depend on the luck of the Pokemon that I'll be going up against. And then on how stupid I am. That is also another big one. Right away, huh? You just knew! Get out! That doesn't affect me, sir. And honestly, the only reason why I'm back up here is because... I know that I'm okay with Geodude with RNGesus, so... and it's pretty much the same Pokemon anyway. Even though I do think we need to be super freaking careful of Graveler. Unless for some reason the game, like Graveler, forget it. But I don't think we're gonna be that lucky. I'm pretty sure they all remember it, just so that way they can ruin your life. No horn drill. Okay, no horn drill for you. You know, Nightshade is gonna be doing a lot more damage now. Well, kind of. Because, I mean, if I base everything off my health, which we did find out that RNGesus had, was the lower end of the health for everybody. RNGesus can be taken out after 3 of the Nightshades. After 3. Oh no. Oh no! You hurt me! Thanks for the easy win! Jackass. You would. You would. I feel like this is better. Yes. I like how Swampert had to identify me a second time to be like, whoa, wait a minute. You're a ghost type, right? You're a ghost type? Yeah. I sure am. Back down we go. was about to say, where are the Pokemon? But they're here. I don't know why I use Psychic. Because I wanted to get hit. That's why I used it. I wanted to get hit and lose health. Not that that happened, but I did want it. How much? Let's keep fucking around, right? Why not? We didn't already lose somebody. Let's keep doing it anyway. I guess if it's gonna be over level 40, I should just hit it with Surf instead of Water Pulse. But under 40, I should be able to hit anything that's weak to water with Water Pulse. But my god, I'm running into a lot of 40 plus. What do you mean? What do you mean? I am flabbergasted that Surf did not kill. Hi, Whooper. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Go away, baby. I need more experience than you can give. Now, to be fair, Camerupt was like 4 times weak to that. So don't think Water Pulse is suddenly doing that great, guys. Don't think that, okay? Why does there have to be so many Whoopers here? Come on. I need better stuff than this. Are you fucking me? I had to do 2 turns for that 237 experience. Uh-oh. That's fine. Geodude, you weren't supposed to be down here. And honestly, if he came back that time, I would lose my shit. Watmel. It's a Watmel berry. Oh, Lapras. Wait, please just go. Just keep it away. Okay, I'll turn it down, because my god. I did look over and that suddenly looked like way higher up on the meter for you guys, sorry. could have just used... Oh, I could have just used Roar Beam. Okay. My bad. Not great here. Good, he's gone. You know, I am kind of curious, though, of how fast I would be able to level up another Pokemon if I chose to do that. I am kind of curious as to how quickly it would go. Because what, we're getting 571 experience to about 1200, I would say. I feel like at least at the lower levels, that would skip a lot. No. Absolutely not. So maybe I could still level up a fire. The obvious problem is it wouldn't have full EV-IV. But sometimes you don't really need to be full EV-IV either in order to do well. Because again, at least with a Nuzlocke and if randomized ROM, randomized game. There we go. Randomized game does help with the RNG of possibly running into Pokemon that are not that strong, beefed out, tough. Oh, you know what we haven't done in a while? A save. Oops. Okay. Okay. Pupitar is back. Man, the level difference of Pupitar on this floor versus the bottom floor, or the lower floor, is pretty funny. Hi, Baltoy. Park ground. Yes. No! I do almost wish that I could spend the risk, spend the time and the risk to at least see what Graveler does, or if it still has the explosion. Because I mean, other than me randomizing where I meet Pokemon, I should. The moveset should still be the same. But I'm kind of curious as to how I would find out that information, I guess. Cool. I love using Surf and it not doing the job. It's so great. I swear all the Gravelers have been females, too. Aurora Beam! You know, if me not killing Bad Dog ends up being the one stupid mistake that I have over this entire day, I would adore that. I mean, I did almost kill another Pokemon before because I really wasn't paying attention like I should have. So it can genuinely happen, and I would kind of hope that I would have already gotten rid of that curse of I was doomed to lose one. One and done, one and done, one and done. Level 55. Oh wow, we're actually caught up to Grounded now. Uh-oh. That means we're gonna have Grounded back in there. Oh god. Not saying that it's gonna be that terrible, but I am kind of curious as to how that will go and play out when it comes to, like, running into Graveler and Geodude. We haven't tried it yet, but I believe we should be able to switch out with Graveler. I could try it next time we run into a Graveler to see if I can switch out with that one at least. Maybe. Hopefully. We're all surviving. Don't worry, guys. Nobody's lost yet. And at least we are moving up in levels fairly fast. Cubone, you're really annoying. And only because Whooper has been dying every time with just one hit, am I accepting the fact that Whooper's better or okay versus Cubone. Trust me, I know this cave isn't out of Pokemon yet. But it would honestly be funny if it did run into the chance of it being out of Pokemon. The game just being like, ah, nope, sorry, too bad. We are out. All the Pokemon are gone. Sorry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess all of them can kind of sound like uh-oh. Would you look at that? Oh, goody! The fucking menace! I could have sworn I walked away from you, Geodude. Why are you following me? Are you hoping to kill another? Yeah, because he didn't even kill it with... He didn't even kill it with Explosion either. He used Earthquake like a smart Pokemon would. And destroyed my ass. You also have an item. Oh, a rare candy! Hey, you know who's gonna get that right away? Use on Grounded. Oh, double edge. That move hurts us too, right? A reckless, life-risking tackle that also hurts the user a little. A little, though. A little. better than a guaranteed hit. Also, while I'm thinking about it, it's gonna drive me nuts when I actually have to fight again. Let's move some stuff around. Thank you. Onward and upward. Swamper. Yeah, we do have to hit a little bit. Does muddy water go last, or are we just seriously out of... I feel like I've asked this before. We might be at a speed tie. We might be at a speed tie with Swampert. Not ideal that that lowered my health as much as it did. Guess we could always leave early, huh? Oh my god, if my nose could just stop wanting to itch. Okay, now, the obvious problem that I have with training here, if I was to stay with... If I wanted to bring out another Pokemon, the problem here would be a Geodude. Because Geodude would want to keep me in the fight. And that's the last thing that I would want to do if I'm trying to level up a Pokemon, by having the one that I want leveled out come out first, and then I switch out. So if I want to level up that other Pokemon before it starts getting strong enough to fight its own battles here, I am 1000% gonna probably go back to the Pokemon Mansion and do it there. Because there, I'm pretty sure there is no Geodude and there was no problems with switching out. It was more the problem of having... Oh my god. The real problem was the protection that was happening in Pokemon Mansion. That was the real demon there. And I would rather have a protect problem than what I'm having here. This is a goddamn nightmare. Okay. This is a goddamn nightmare. That's all Poopy Tart just did was eh. Yep. Yep. $55. Okay, we do need to do holy shit. Well, you know what? At least I made it. Oh, I made it flinch. Okay, I said I wanted to try it. Alright, so we can. And I was about to say, if I freaking die for this, I would be real pissed! I changed him to Ghost type? He also has the color type changing thing? Okay. Okay, so we can change our thing back and forth. We can change out with Graveler. And that he also has the color change. The type change. Goody. Let's go! You would! Stop surviving on nothing! Alright, problem child. I don't know if this is actually gonna do enough. It surprisingly did. But I guess I didn't expect it to do that well. I guess it's not Rhyhorn, it's Rhydon. We do like kind of the bulky ones, don't we? The bulky ones give us so many goodies. Ow. Okay, I definitely feel like I've gotten stressed out. Oh my god. I feel it in, like, just the base of my neck. Oh my god, okay. I'm clearly fine. But I feel it all. Level 55! Ooh, psych up. You know what? I might do that. I mean, I probably should have learned Calm Mind when I could. Oh, that's different. I might teach... I might teach Holy Shit, Psycha. Calm Mind? Let me see. Let me see your summary again. Are you good with special defense? Your special defense is lower. How is nice? Higher. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. I don't know if I'll actually have like a whole lot of time to set up. It'll really depend on what Pokemon come out when I have them out, obviously. But I'm thinking about it. Hello. Oh, Whooper. You're back again. You're gone again. As much as it sucks to say it, guys. Well, let's see what happens if I do this. Nice. We might have to start... we're gonna have to start including Nugget. Grounded into our round of leveling up. We are getting to that point. A critical hit! Not like that's obviously terrible, but it's just something to realize that we're gonna have to worry about what'll happen to Grounded. I'm hoping that with the few changes that we've made with him by not moving moves around or anything, but it might help. Ow. Ow. Are we just at a speed tie again? No, I don't know. Don't let me ask questions. Let me continue to be naive about Pokemon and brute force every battle that I do. Just let me have that. Let me have that. Okay, so Psychic didn't kill, so let's Surf. I think that's... doesn't even kill. Damn. Level 44 Swampert is a tank. Go. We got this. I think the main reason why I'm like obviously not super enjoying it is because this is the grind that I was not ready for and not really hyped for when it came to me thinking about the Nuzlocke, which is why I was considering having unlimited rare candies. But having the unlimited rare candies does take away the chance of losing your Pokemon during training, like Bad Dog. So yeah, it hasn't been bad, but I think it's just because this time around we had to go 12 levels with all of our Pokemon versus like more than 10, around 10 levels with other Pokemon because we needed to get them back up. I think that's what's really doing me in. Oh, look, another hidden power. Oh, fuck, we lost hidden power. It wasn't a bad move. I just didn't have enough time with it, though, on Arcanine to see if I really enjoyed it. But I think it does kind of... match the typing that your Pokemon is. Kind of. Now, obviously, it's not going to come with no crazy extra status stuff or anything like that, or be super strong, because it is just hidden power. I don't know. I could probably find a place where people have written down, or have it written down somewhere what hidden power does on each Pokemon. Maybe, because I did make it to where everybody can learn the moves to make it a little bit easier for me to do HMs. And I wish I was a little bit more careful about my HMs now that I know that you can't unlearn them. I do wish I was more careful with that. Body slam! Because you're so tiny, you die. And you're ground, so, you know. You would live. I barely moved. Man, I was about to say, it just ain't coming. Nothing happening here. And then Cubone showed up and everything was fine. It is gonna suck when we level up and we no longer have 222 as our health. Next one. It does feel like it's been forever since we had Nice out, though. Lived on one. You know what? I think I am gonna check here. I'm gonna check. What is Graveler's moveset? Okay, that doesn't have exactly what I wanted. Hold on. Okay, this is better. And then why is it giving me a Alolan too? I don't care. Ow. Oh, okay, hold on. Apparently, he hasn't changed very much. Hold on. Okay, so he doesn't learn. Oh, they do have self-destruct. I could have sworn self-destruct did more damage than explosion. Power is 200. Oh, explosion is 250. I have no idea how I survived that one explosion then. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check, Purple People Eater. I have no idea. Me surviving that one explosion must have been the luckiest thing in the world. Because I'm pretty sure at this level now, even if, you know, obviously, even with their wild Pokemon, even if they're wild Pokemon, they still have much higher attack stats that would match. I don't know why I use Dragon Breath. That would match. So it's not good. It will not be a fun time. I was about to say, you are level 32. Can you just please roll over? Thanks, bye. Appreciate it. Ugh. Level 30. Go nice. Kill. Do all the good things for us. Ugh. Well, you know, thankfully with how long this is gonna take to train up the Pokemon, I don't think we need to worry about me needing to spend time in another game. I think this is gonna do us just fine. No new move. Oron berry. I kind of hope we get a lot more Oron berries, because I think that's the one that just redoes your health or gives you health. I'd really like that. Not the foresight. Good old Gligar's back. I feel like Shadow Punch was okay. Not anymore. Not anymore. I feel like that's what Gligar's moveset is all about. Is trying to give you the best chance at beefing yourself up to withstand attacks that the other Pokemon does, as you quick attack to get attacks in before they hurt you. I feel like that's exactly what Gligar's moveset is about. Just like how I said, Umbreon's moveset is all about forcing you to switch out so they can try to mind game your switch. Every time! Why is takedown hitting me? I thought takedown was a normal or oh. Ha! I think foresight makes it maybe to where I still get hit by it? Possibly. I'll have to look at that, but it could be possible. What does the move Foresight do? I feel like I have looked it up before, but it's fine. Affected by Protect, Magicoke, Bounce, Mirror Move. Oh, I don't care. Non-damaging normal type move, thanks. Foresight now only causes accuracy checks against the target to ignore changes to its evasion stat stages if its evasion stat stage is greater than 0. Foresight now also bypasses accuracy checks to always hit unless the target is in the semi-invulnerable turn of a move such as Dig or Fly. Okay, so that's exactly what's happening. That is why I'm getting thrown off about the fact that Takedown suddenly hits me with Swampert every once in a while, because Swampert uses Foresight, which gives the ability to give me a good smack, even though I normally am not affected by those moves. I forgot to heal. I forgot to heal. It's too low. I shouldn't have even done that last fight against the Pupitar. I should have ran out after that. But I got caught up in trying to figure out why I was able to get hit, and it must have been... And at least I had the correct knowledge to assume that it was because he was using Foresight. I thought Foresight, because it says identified the Pokemon, I thought Foresight just meant that they'd look at my stats. I thought that was it. Apparently not. Not much more. Anything but that. Attack and defense. Nobody cares, Groudon. Ooh, we didn't find an item. I am also really glad that Horn Drill doesn't work on us, because Horn Drill does terrify me. Wow, that gave me almost 1,400 experience. That's pretty awesome. Okay. We won't get hit. We're in the clear. We're fine. No! Anything but that! Oh, the living on one. A forever nightmare for me. Will you live on one again? Well, it wasn't one. I got a critical hit. Good. Man, think of all the times that... Okay. Think of all the times that I could have had a Tyranitar with how many times the game gave me a chance to get a Larvitar and level it up, and I screwed it up so many times. Every time. Another Pokemon that I do full-on believe I was never meant to have. Oh no. Well, never mind. At first I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. It might still suck. This is, possibly gonna suck. Nope, I don't have a way to guarantee a first hit. I don't have a way to guarantee it. I hate the fact that I'm having to use it, but it's better than... Stop! It's better than getting shit on! He's just gonna keep lowering me to where I'm too afraid. Listen, either explode or self-destruct, you motherfucker. He's gonna keep getting me down to 60. This is a constant battle of him just getting 50 HP. With his stupid rocks. Okay, I have a chance. You fucking suck, Golem. Oh my... Oh my god. No. Just... no. That was the worst. Hello, Swampert. Why? Why? Why is everything just suddenly, like, tougher? Is it tired of me trading in this same spot, or what? Okay. We're breathing, we're fine. Everything's great. We're fine. I am kind of upset with how many whoopers we're running into, though. Just a little bit, though. Okay. Groudon. So, if you guys had to pick somebody who would possibly die in the game, you know, going up against the Elite Four, out of the Pokemon that we have, who do you guys think would have the higher chance of dying? And I feel like I should say Grounded isn't included into that, just because I keep saying I'm scared of him being just with one move. I feel like that should not be part of it. I want your guys' actual, like, thoughts on it. I guess I should say thoughts. Either by the way that you've seen me play them, and how you're worried about how many times they've gotten nearly dead because of me, or whatever it is. So yeah, like, nice, holy shit, RNGesus or Lapras. Wait a minute. I forgot about taking out Grounded. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Grounded's time to shine. He's got this. He is prepared. My defense. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Yeah, thanks. If you can believe it, my speed didn't need help. Yep. Okay, so steel is strong against ground, apparently. Didn't realize that. Good to know. I won't be buffeted. Okay, well, I guess while we're up against Whooper, how much does this do? That was like almost 30 HP, wasn't it? That's not a little. That's not a little. Fuck. Okay, well, the good thing is that won't do very much, so... Well, you know what? He's not doing terrible here. I should probably check to make sure. He's not doing terrible here. Fuck. And at least now I know I can't... I do have a strong move against ground. I do have a strong move against ground if I can get it off. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. I love that now, instead of just, like, letting myself panic normally, I panic bigly. And, start fast-forwarding it just so I could hurry through my demise. Bro. Let me free. I'm very close to leveling up, but because I'm at half health, I cannot keep risking it. We all know the reasons why. That better be the video done. Okay, the video is done. Huh. I'm not entirely sure of what I'd want to play. It's honestly not a whole lot of options. I guess we could also try to go back to our playlist, see if it'll work again. It's working so far. But I feel like this song has never let us down, thankfully. What's really funny about this as well is every time I think about where I was at when I first heard this song, I bought a Switch Lite and Pokemon Sword. Yeah, Pokemon Sword while I was on a work trip and started playing it for the first time sitting in the hotel. That is where I was at. It was a good time. Okay, double edge. Dumbass. That didn't do much to Cubone. Oh my god, he leveled up, guys. He did it. He did the thing. Yeah, it is really funny. I super remember exactly the look of my hotel and where I was sitting while watching TV and playing this game. That is where I fell in love with Pokemon again. I also love that it was Pokemon Sword that seemed to bring back a lot of people, even though the wild areas weren't, like, perfect. It still brought back a lot of people into the franchise. I was trying to work out my neck without hurting it. We're so close! I feel it! Let's go! And then you suck for some reason with that. It's fine, the more we see Swampert, the faster we can level up. It all comes around in the end. See ya! Dragon! Oh my god, we got this. Another level? I'm just trying so hard. And of course the main thing is also trying to keep them alive. But we're all doing great things. And the higher level we get, the easier it should be to one-shot them with the moves that we were already doing very good damage on to begin with. So it shouldn't be that terrible. I should hope. Oh, Baltoy. I think Baltoy is actually considered the rare here because of how very few times that we've seen him. You would survive on one. I love that Whooper has consistently given 237 experience points. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Ugh. Ooh. Another fun thing to ask Twitch chat and YouTube. Who do you think is actually going to get the worst, like the raw end of the deal when it comes to the RNG and making a team? Or do you think the game will like actually make sure to give them a pretty, or try? I don't even know if it can try. I don't know exactly how much it can fully control, but which Elite Four do you think the game is gonna hate the most? Because so far, I would say Chat's team's been kind of rough. Raichu scares me a little bit. And there's usually like one other Pokemon that can do me in pretty good, or do pretty good against me. But the others all seem to be... The others so far on his team all seem to not be as great or helpful to let him win. And so that basically means I am including Chat into the mix for the Elite Four, because it is a gauntlet of 5 trainers just in a row. I like that the Nugget Bridge is basically like the baby form of the Elite Four. Although, with those ones, you could back out and heal after every battle. So that's why it's like also truly the baby form of it. There's a lot of camera up suddenly. Nope. Absolutely not. Have to do Psychic. Man, Cubone almost did it! I was so close to leveling up. Okay. Good job. I was kind of thinking that if I did want to add a 6th, I do kind of want to do a fire, and I might do Charmander just because he is an actual special fire type versus the other two when I looked them up not being special. Because I really do remember all the fire types pretty much not being special. And I think those ones are the ones that I would really like to test out. Or see if I can even get him up, because who knows? I might try to get him up and he dies. We don't know. Cool. I love getting hit by muddy water. You want to know what this music reminds me of? I'm pretty sure this is the Minecraft Tears. This music reminds me of the most recent season of... Oh, what is the name of that season that's, or that show that has the rich people, following the rich people as they go on vacations? And, like, shit just goes downhill. That one. That one. That's what this reminds me of. I can't believe I don't remember the name of that show. It's not a bad show. Go, Whooper, go! Because, you know, obviously the Pokemon are still going to be the same level as what you would, again, expect. Because we've seen it with the trainers when it comes to the Nuzlocke randomizer. That at least you have the chance of it not being a fully evolved Pokemon. Which can help you out a lot of the times. But also by watching people do, like, randomized... what is it? Pokemon Stadium? Doing the randomized Pokemon Stadium Cups, gym challenges, and things like that. I have found that even sometimes the baby forms, or even the basic and stage 1 forms can still do a lot. Or could be even better. It just depends on, like... It really does depend on the moveset. Because I think by leveling up, but like, you know, hitting Don't Evolve, they still learn the same moves that they would learn leveling up, I think, for the most part. But they just don't get the bonus of stat changes with the evolution forms. Kind of the same thing like the prime versions of frames versus the regular version of a frame. Come on. It's because it's like trying to load captions. I think it's actually maybe this song that does it. Let me see. Can I skip it? No. Okay, I've removed it from the playlist. Let's see if that just randomly helps. Nope, it is something to do with YouTube. YouTube is so fucking terrible. It is very terrible for the people that try to have the free accounts. They have definitely fit in ways to... They've definitely found ways to fit in problems to where they're only resolved as soon as when you do start buying a subscription from them. And I know this because I recently, you know, went in on, I don't even know what it's called. Basically, the paid version of YouTube. I went in on with a family member, and yep, it did immediately make a difference as soon as another TN10. As soon as I did that, the difference between quality and workability of it on my TV, like that was the big difference, was insane, the difference. It was really stupid. But hey, that's just what we live now. You say it's not very effective, and yet they're dead. This is a lot more concerning. I should change to somebody else. Okay, so it wants to hit me with takedown. Never mind, it just wants me to sit there. That works too, I guess. Okay, that did better. Because at least it also didn't say not very effective, so we're good there. I definitely don't... I think I'm gonna switch out with Flygon and Swampert, though. Just to ensure we're good. Can't trust anything. Didn't mean to do that. Approach is better. Well, and the other funny thing is, too, since I had dark moves on both Grounded and Bad Dog, with Bad Dog being killed, it does make it very obvious to keep the item on Grounded. Until something else happens. I didn't mean to use Earthquake. Okay, they're still dead, but I didn't mean to use that. I didn't mean to. I love the immediate panic, even though it's really not necessary. Oh, yes, Swampert. How could my accuracy fall? Oh my god. Well, we still hit. It's fine. We're in the clear. It's actually been a hot minute since we've seen you. Ow. How dare you slash at me? Oh, fuck off. Let me guess, it's doing it again. And I basically should have never taken out that fucking video. Fuck you. Okay, well, The content is unavailable, or you're just useless. Did you ever think of that? I'm gonna save that back to my playlist then, because I'm pretty sure it's just this thing having a conniption. Because I'm not using my one account. And see, I did feel like I should have used my other account too, and it's looking to be true. Okay, I guess we'll try this one and see if it changes anything. Even though this is one video again, so it might do better. This is so annoying. I'm so done with it. What's up? Yeah, I was bound to miss. I did hit several in a row, so... I don't really know what would do better against him. We're figuring it out, though. I mean, at least my attack is insanely high. I at least have that going for me. Which is why, if we can hit Earthquake and Iron Tail, and they're both super effective, man, we're living the dream. Berry. It's Nidoqueen. Who apparently can't hit us. Their moveset is not ghost friendly. Which I can live with. Because Nidoqueen gives a lot of experience. Sure. That wasn't enough. Wouldn't you know? I am also glad that Nidoqueen and Rhydon doesn't have Foresight. Because if they had Foresight and used Horn Drill, I would shit my pants. I would not be having a good time. Because depending on how it works now, since the last time I really heard a lot about Horn Drill was when I was watching somebody play Pokemon Stadium. I believe Horn Drill, as long as you're first, always guarantees the hit. I believe it always guarantees the hit, which is not great. Because if it guarantees the hit, then you're really screwed. Play Mud Sport! Because I'm pretty sure Horn Drill is the one that I'm thinking of. Where it's a KO. And being faster, guaranteeing the KO is not great. So the few times that I've run into Rhydon, I could have died so easily. Okay, Earthquake's not bad. Rock Blast isn't great, but I am first, so I'm fine. Yeah. RNGesus, is this is the Nuzlocke, Springly. Yes, it is. We are trying to gear ourselves up for the Elite Four. We're trying. We lost a Pokemon while trying to train, but we're doing it. We have several Pokemon to move into the team too, which isn't that bad of an idea, which isn't that terrible. But yeah, we're trying. Nuzlocke means that, like, if they get to 0, they're essentially dead, right? Yep, and I have several dead ones. Several dead ones in my box. I also have a specific box that is for the dead Pokemon. Yeah. If they get knocked out, no matter how they get knocked out, they are no longer usable. And... oh, I can get Future Sight. Oh wait, Future Sight's that other move to where you initiate it and then a couple turns, like 2 turns down the road, it hits, right? Turns after this move, you use the foe's attack physically. Yeah. I might get rid of Pursuit. Pursuit's just really too weak for me. Yeah, fuck it. It is very sad, yeah. But it's basically just the easiest... the easy way to say it is it's just Pokemon hard mode Pokemon. That's all it is. But it has been a lot of fun though. Oh wait, he is level 58. She is level 58. I don't need her anymore. I need to do another Pokemon. Oops. Yeah, so that's the one rule. The pinned message has the link to the document that explains the rules that I'm using. And it explains the rules that I'm following for the Nuzlocke or any other ones that I added in. And then it also has the randomizer settings that I have on, because why do a Nuzlocke with regular when I could do it in randomized hard mode? So I'm actually pretty proud of the fact that I got to attempt 9, or I only needed 9 attempts to reach the Elite Four. I say way too soon because, yes, I've reached them, but I haven't even tried to find them yet. I'm here trying to level out, so then that way by the time hopefully we reach chat, because it's you guys that are my rivals, I shouldn't be too under leveled, because I'm thinking about going in at 60 or 61. Let me look at the levels again. I keep debating, but don't worry, we're not even that close. I'm thinking about going in at probably 60. The reason for 60 is because it's 1 level below the second highest level Pokemon that the champion has. And then that way I'm not, like, obviously too overpowered. Even though at this point it's not the fact that I want to be overpowered, it's the fact that I'm just tired of training. I'm really tired of training. I remember right, Whooper doesn't die to this. Okay, well now he might die to it, because I might be a few levels higher than the last time I tried. So yeah, I'm aiming, I believe, for 60. And then hopefully by the time we get through the Elite Four, depending on, you know, like which Pokemon I actually use for the fights, we'll have at least 2 available. At least 2 that are hopefully 62. So when we get to the 63, we're okay. Because, I mean, we came across... Well, actually, we know what the ace is going to be, right? Because his ace is... Champion's ace is whatever the starter is. And because I said that the starter... Even though chat's team will be randomized, the starter will stay the same. So I think it's going to be Raichu no matter what. So we do know which Pokemon is going to be 63. Never mind. Hey, real fast. Steel is weak to electricity, right? Like, it feels like it should be. But just in case, is it? Oh, I should have taken the opportunity while this was, hold on. While I was in that fight to look at it. I did not. I'll look at it next fights. Alright, Lapras. Showa... Oh, wait. If I have the mood... No. I own steel. Electric does nothing. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, on own Pokemon, yeah. So that means firefighting and ground are worse. So that's great. That's amazing. So that'll be helpful, because if we can just get at least grounded up to level 62, or maybe like even if 61 would be kind of nice. If we can get them to 61, that would be amazing, because they're the ones that we're gonna really hope can wall Raichu, because they're ground and they can also super effectively hit them as well. We're getting there. Fuck! I have one fear! I have no fear. Man, every time Geodude, Graveler, and Golem come up, man, I get scared. I feel the muscles tighten and everything just sucks. Good old takedown. I am kind of curious as to what the Eevees and Ivies would look like if I do pull out a Pokemon to be our 6th. I feel like it would be so funny to see what ends up happening to what would hopefully be our Charizard pretty quick. Ugh. Life is pain. Oh, you're just so annoying. You bulky ass mon! The worst part is that that's not even like, I mean, Slowbro and Slowking ain't a starter either, and they can be pretty bulky as well. But it's just, it's so funny to me, for some reason. No, Swampert is a starter. Right? Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's the Mudkip line, and Mudkip is a starter. Oh my god. My knowledge of Pokemon is what has definitely not helped me through this. Absolutely not. Cool, I'm glad you can hit me. You never had a problem before, but all power to you, Swampert. That was so hard. I think when I go back to the Pokemon Center, I'm gonna get up and stretch a little bit. I think the next time we go anyway will probably be about the time. Yeah, I'll wait until the ad break to do the get up and go. Rare candy! Use. Perfect. Ow! He is trying to kill me. He is trying to so bad. He wants my giblets. I kinda wanna take out... See, the other problem about trying to train Charizard here in this cave is because of the Pokemon that we're running into. They're all very effective against fire types. All very, very, very effective against fire types. Body slam that little guy! Sorry. Sorry, Whooper. You must go. Oh man, you just had to come back. Oh, wrong one. Well, at least it killed. But I don't want you. I like that better. Maybe the first level of this wasn't too bad. But I know I definitely can't make it back to the bottom level unless I go from Viridian City? So glad the Whoopers are here. It's not like I'm trying to level up Pokemon or anything. Thank you. Give us a Pokemon that we can train on. Oh, Jesus. You know, I really don't like the fact that we don't kill Swampert with Surf on Lapras. I'm not a huge fan of that because I feel like we kill... No, I don't think I use Surf. That could be it. I don't think I use Surf on Swampert when I'm playing Holy Shit. Especially if it's level 40, I think I've been using Psychic. And that's why in my head I'm like, I don't understand why they're not dying, but I'm pretty sure I use a different move. Would you think I should just know offhand because of how much I've already been doing this? But nope. Already forgot. Go away! I would really love it if RN Jesus keeps finding rare candies, though. He's already found 2, which has helped out a lot with this. And Rhydon showing up a lot? Oh, that's good shit. We're trying to do very good things here. Lived on 1. Never mind, died on 1. I really love the Pokemon that are like, let's use... I mean, to be fair, when they use that move, they're probably expecting not to get knocked down that low in health, which is completely understandable. But it's still funny when it happens. Okay. Nice. Nice. And see, I definitely use Psychic here because Dragon Breath, I'm pretty sure, won't do much against ground. Dragon! It must go! And Whooper's here. I do love how quickly Whooper just, like, destroys the progress that we're making. Yeah, I do use Psychic. I do. And that's why it works out so much better than just Surf. Absolutely not, sir. Oh, the ad break is coming, so great. That means I can get up, throw away my drink, put away my food that I should have honestly put away a long time ago, but it's fine. It's fine. I want to see if I can get... I do want to see if I can get nice up to level 59 before I get up. It'll be funny. What is the next evolution after Rhydon? Which I don't think exists in this. Because it's Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and something else. But I know it's a trade, which it wouldn't have mattered to us if we had it. Because I have trade evolutions basically turned off. You bitch. I have trade evolutions turned off, and it just switches to or impossible evolutions, I guess is another way that it could be said. I have it turned off to where it is still possible. So it's not like I need to trade somebody for it. But it would be funny. Or I wouldn't even know what it is. Or if we could, yeah. Actually, I don't think that Pokemon exists in this generation. I think that was a later generation that it got a 3rd evolution. Get that to the fire! Fire would do nothing but kill it. It is destroying our house and home. I love the fact that I'm just, like, racing for the ad break. Oh, you're so close. Baltoy. Baltoy did not give enough, if you can believe it. Yeah, that one worked. which means after I get back from this ad break, we will be working on RNGs. And also because like I said, need to throw stuff away and kind of maybe get water. I don't know. We'll see.